Hey folks, welcome back to another Paul Master video. And last unit we're going to go over today from the Datamined is James and Weezing. So James and Weezing is a free-to-play sync pair, right? I think it's coming out on the 17th or something, around that time. So yeah, free-to-play sync pair, same as Jessie, right? It's going to be a new event, so maybe it's just going to be that Celebi event, but like part 2, they go even further. I don't know. Do they get Celebi in that? Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be another one of those events like Jessie. Probably going to last a while as well, which is nice. So James and Weezing is a poison tech unit. It actually synergizes very, very well with Jessie, which I really do like. So yeah, that's really cool. If only they could also just give us like a support Meowth as well, as like a sync pair. And you know, make it also synergize well with Jessie and James. That would be really cool. But that would also be kind of weird having like a Pokemon as a trainer sync pair. But who knows? Maybe they'll do it in the future. Maybe they won't. So, anyways, let's go over James and Weezing first. So it's a poison tech, weak to psychic, right? And the stats, these are 3-star stats. It starts out at 3-star, right? Its 3-star stats are 428 HP, 153 attack, 217 defense, 254 special attack, 173 special defense, and 208 speed. So overall, I mean, it's 3-star stats. They're not anything too crazy, right? As for the moves, your first move is Sludge, which is a 2-bar, which is slightly interesting. I thought it would have been a 1-bar, but it's a 2-bar. Sludge, forgot Sludge also has a chance to poison, obviously. Special attack, 2-bar, 42 BP, 100% accuracy, single target, but it's kind of whatever because you're mainly going to be using the other move to poison instead. X defense, which is X defense. Poison gas, which is a status 2-bar, 90% accuracy, AoE, so leaves all opposing sync pairs poisoned. So that's basically a 9% chance to poison the whole opponent's team. It's not badly poisoned like Sing Suit Leaf, but you do have a much better chance at poisoning. Although, you know, I mean, Sing Suit Leaf rates aren't that bad. I mean, it's 40% higher chance to poison than Sing Suit Leaf. But again, Sing Suit Leaf, you just spam like a few of those, you still get it badly poisoned. But again, this is meant to work well with Jessie, so it's an AoE poison, which it's nice. It's still the highest chance to poison, you know, in the whole game, I guess, at 90%. Unless you want to like give it Troublemaker and make it 100%. Imagine someone actually rolling Troublemaker on James and Weezing just to get that extra 10% on poison gas. Anyways, don't do that. Moving on to the fourth move, Prepare to Fight. 2 MP self. It targets yourself, restores a bit of the user's HP, usually again 40%, right? Sharply raises users' special defense. So you got +4 on defense and +4 on special defense. So that's really nice. As for some other stuff, these are its 5-star stats, which is a more representative view of what its stats are going to seem like, right? So 508 HP, which is again much better. Not crazy, but much better than before. 193 attack, which is pointless. Doesn't have any physical attack moves. 257 defense, which is fantastic. 294 special attack, which is also very high, higher than Ethan at vanilla. I'm sorry, Ethan. Ethan's really good now. I just really wanted to make the higher special attack stat than Ethan jokes. How about let's do with Chris? No, let's just do with Ethan. But again, obviously everyone knows Ethan isn't, insanely good right now. He's top 5 damage in the game or whatever. Moving on. Special defense 213, speed 248. So again, these are 5-star stats. Sync move, make a double sludge. Okay, it stops kind of weird. Make it double sludge. It's a double sludge. It's kind of, it sounds like a dessert name, except you probably don't want to eat it. Poison, special attack, 200 BP, unfortunately. Powers up, never mind. Never mind, it has an effect. Not unfortunately, this is good. This is actually good. Powers up if the target is poisoned or badly poisoned, which it will very, very likely be, unless like they're just immune to poison. Otherwise, they will be poisoned. Passive 1, last word, only has 1 passive. It's basically explosion before you get taken out, right? So It's good. It's again, you got your best chance to poison unit in the game. Obviously, Sing Su Leaf is a better poison unit in general, but outside of that, you have a much better chance of poison with James, I guess. You could run it with Sing Su Leaf, right? If you want to use Sing Su Leaf as a striker and you're afraid of losing, the AoE poison after you mega. And if once you take out a row, the next row is obviously not poison, then you could go ahead, James and Weezing, one click, AoE, poison the whole team. There you go. It's good. It's definitely good. I think it's better than Jessie in general in terms of use, but like another poison tech, like how many poison techs are we gonna get? Like every poison's a tech, man. Every other poison tech. But yeah, another buff for poison teams. So there's that, I guess. Again, you can use it very, very well with Jessie because Jessie does have a toxic power of 5. That's an extra 50% damage to Jessie's attacks when the opponent is poisoned. So these two work very well together, which I'm glad. I'm glad they did. I'm glad they actually gave them some synergy instead of just making them, completely, individual units that do their own thing. But yeah, again, they synergize very well together. Yeah, it's basically a free to play version of I don't know, it's of Sing Su Leaf's one passive. That one passive, but better. Well, better in terms of raids, worse in terms of damage. But like most, opponents that you face do have like poison damage reduction anyways. So like the damage you get from the difference between badly poisoned and poison's damage isn't really that great in this game, just because again, due to the fact that everything and their mom has damage or poison damage mitigation. But yeah, it's a free to play unit. Unfortunately, I just don't know when these are. Oh, by the way, also, James is getting is English voice actor along with Jessie with this update, so that's definitely nice. They are the anime voice actors, so that's cool as well. But yeah, going back to that point, I just don't know when these are ever gonna get sync grids because again, units without sync grids are right. Once they do get sync grids, hopefully they'd be much better, right? I do see a lot of potential for both Jessie and James, especially Jessie, right? Like Jessie already is a solid striker. If we get like some more toxic powers on the sync grid, that can make Jessie pretty devastating. Or if there's potent toxin for James and Weezing, that would be cool as well, I guess. But yeah, overall, it's solid unit. Good defenses. Well, defense. I mean, special defense isn't that bad. Right? It's 200 and something, right? 213, yeah. But good special defense, very good defense. HP could have been better. I don't know why they made the HP so low, but anyways. It does heal, sharply raises both defense, special defense. That's basically what you kind of want in a unit like this, right? Gives you the status and then is not a liability on the defensive end. It is a slight liability in terms of like move gauge, right? Speed's not that great. Both 2-bar moves, no move gauge refresh, no grid, all that stuff. But again, solid free to play tech unit. It's not bad. It's great and it's free. So, anyways, yeah, that's my for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel for some more Pawn Masters content. I already uploaded all the analysis videos and all that stuff for Luzamine, Lily, Gladian. You guys can check that out on the channel somewhere. It's there, I promise. So, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.